That nigga, bro, he booted you and didn't say anything, didn't laugh, nothing. He just then I seen it still ass back to you. Defensive wise, how about you ever find out how to slide cancer? Man, and still, that nigga ain't still gone. The whipper tell you turn over in your stomach. Oh man, yeah. Breeze. I hope that's not you watching that. Mills. Alright. What you say? Mm, free zone. LT. Derrick Henry out there. Goddamn. Jamal Lewis. Mm, boy. I think I said Ricky like that. I told you Jamal Lewis. All right, all right. So hold on. Nah, it's not him. Hold on. So, mm, hold on. I know one. Huh. Your ass must be on Google. You weren't thinking about it. I'm just, I'm just thinking of running backs. Yeah. Mhm. Mike Allstar. I'm trying to think of niggas that getting touchdowns. That's why I said Priest Holmes. Mm, yeah, don't say that. That definitely don't say no more.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville.
Oh,
Tonight, it's the Thursday
the
opener for
bowling
the
ball
new
nigga that played for
NFL
him.
season between the Pittsburgh Steelers
What was his
and the
name? Turner?
Jacksonville Jaguars. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're
Yeah,
underway
he
on
was
EA Sports. Lawrence going to put it up right away. Throwing right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you, that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
Play clock down to 0.
What
And
a
this
poor
is not the
top.
way to start a drive.
Get ready. Look, 52. Black shot.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Ready. Right through.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. His throw incomplete.
That shit was bull.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Yes.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. George Pickens, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. On the move past the 40. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Hey, exit.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, Lawrence buying time to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 21 yards away. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 2nd and 10, Love. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. The slot man in motion right. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Yes.
Going back to Love. Steps away to his left. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Love. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Wow.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yes.
Jaguars come to the line to start.
I just asked you when you said
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football.
Nah, he tried to play man with a linebacker.
And it was right on the money.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd
He tried
to
to
play like that. Here in the stadium,
trying to man the linebacker up on that receiver and put the corner in the deep third.
connection there for the touchdown.
And the final number of the next-gen stats, that ball traveling a full 59 yards through the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we have offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Love looking to throw it. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Red cycle. Red. Hey, go Fury. Go red.
Love. And that one. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Lawrence will try again after the pick six. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the double.
Slot man moves right. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
The slot man in motion right. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love, flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Love now. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars take possession of the football.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Hey, over.
Oh, he bumped. Okay, you take it out.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he cannot get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Working out of the gun. Love.
Oh, that's a box.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Black, red, black, ultra. Blue, striker. Ultra, go ultra. Hey,
And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw again on second down. Love. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
black shot.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Flag blue. Trail green.
Play clock down at 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Go, 38. Field, black, red, cycle. Blue, black. Hey, cross field.
First down, Love to pass. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd down and goal. Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. This to Hines on the drop-off. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boswell's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, Any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Lawrence to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Lawrence on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Chad Muma. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. McCann for the point after. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready. Red, yellow.
Love back to it here after the pick six. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hey, track mega. Yellow, go. Black ultra.
Another try after the first down sack. Love. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can't he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Black shot. Steal. Check steal. Green jack.
On third down, Love. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, first down. Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Lawrence going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. On 2nd and 12, Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Hey, exit.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
McCann's kick up and good, and that will extend their lead even further. But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point now by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Come on.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set. Hey, Charlie.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They go play action now. Lawrence. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Hey, Foxtrot. Hey, you.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And the catches for him, they just keep piling up. Charles, that's now 1,031 catches for his career. Ties him with Steve Smith.
Yeah, and he plays the game the same way Steve did, with pride, with determination, some would say with anger. And that edge has given him the ability to catch 1,031 passes.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Evan Ingram, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call. And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just
He ain't getting away from that nigga.
get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Don't punt the ball.
The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll take it just outside the 40. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Lawrence. He finds Hopkins complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence.
Can't jump.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Love. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Hey, red. Long red. Yellow blue. Rapid, six.
Love now. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Love. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Love.
What the fuck are you football?
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Again, it's Love. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Black Ultra. Blue Striker. Blue Color. Strike. Check strike.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
On 2nd and 10.
His pick.
Love. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion.
Hey, hold on, Miller.
Shot. 17. Green back. Yellow. Blue. Light blue. Check smash.
Going back to Love. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to him.
They're about to blitz me now, NFL.
Timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One last shot now for Love. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. That party tonight was a great way to kick the season off. Before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come.